How many people did not think you would see this day in your lifetime? What an incredible moment this is for us to savor and remember forever, to celebrate this gigantic, unequivocal victory from the Supreme Court. Just a stunning moment, and I hope everybody is going to spend the whole weekend and into next week celebrating what we have all achieved together. You know, it's hard to believe that it's just 2 years ago today that the Windsor decision came down, striking down DOMA. And in that moment, one of the things that we said was, we are not content to wait for the day that the Supreme Court brings marriage to the whole country. We said, here in Florida, we intend to fight to bring marriage equality to our state, to dismantle Florida's marriage ban ourselves. And as I look at my colleagues next to me and I look out at all of your faces and many of the plaintiffs in these lawsuits, we did exactly that. We repealed Florida's marriage ban together here in Miami on January 5th. We brought marriage equality to Florida. We did that. And in doing so, we sent a message. We sent a message on the eve of these Supreme Court hearings that even here in Florida, even here in the South, we were ready for marriage equality. And what you saw when marriage equality came here was not the ugliness we saw in places like Alabama where there was the continuing fight. Instead, Florida welcomed marriage. And thousands of couples have married in the days since then. And it has been a parade of beautiful Facebook wedding announcements and celebrations changing hearts and minds. How many people in this room have been married in Florida this year? Let me see your hands. So we're all going to be brief. Before I move on though, if we can just hold you, I know we all want to celebrate. We do have to remember this. We have to get used to this feeling of victory because our work is not done. Yeah! Right? In 57 of Florida's 67 counties, you can still be fired for being lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender. In 43 of Florida's 67 school districts, LGBT students have no protection from bullying. Transgender people continue to face relentless violence and discrimination, and our state legislature tried to make it worse this year. So take this energy you feel now and lean in harder so we can be celebrating again and again and again in this room. I just want to close with this. I don't know how many of you had a chance to see President Obama address the nation from the Rose Garden. But what I loved so much about his speech was that in acknowledging today's victory, what he said was, yes, this is about all of the people who are working hard and the legal teams and the advocates, but most of all, it is about the individuals who have the courage to be out, even when it's not dangerous, to show yourselves to the world, to humanize this community. And then he took a moment to thank our parents for loving their children unconditionally. Because this story of marriage equality, first and foremost, is the story of the triumph of love. Yes. The far right came at us with this issue and they thought they could demonize us, and it backfired because instead what they showed America were our families, our love stories, our children. And America said, yes, we are ready to treat this community as full citizens, and today we share in the incredible legacy of this nation's civil rights movements, and today we celebrate. Thank you. I always have to